All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by Risen Sun Adventures. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you share the channel. Remember, it's free, and in today's world, we all like free stuff. So guys, today we're out here in the kitchen, and we're going to do a little bit of cooking. We're going to cook up a poke bowl, and I'm going to get some of the ingredients ready, and you stay tuned with us, and I'll show you the end results in a minute. See, there's a ton of ingredients that goes into making a poke bowl. I start out with Kikkoman soy sauce, and I add the soy sauce to my dish. And guys, I know some people like to measure out things, when it comes to making the sauce. So the first thing is the Kikkoman soy sauce. Second is a little bit of sesame oil. And you just need a little bit because this stuff is really powerful. But you put your sesame seed oil in, it's got like a smoky taste to it. Then you will add your ginger puree. I use a ginger puree because it's already done for me. And you just squirt a little bit of that in there. And then a little bit of the white wine rice vinegar. A little bit of that into the mixture. And then I take a little bit of minced garlic. And I stir that up pretty good. A little bit of taste. The Kikkoman sauce gives it that salty taste that you need, and actually helps with the acidity in cooking your marinating the tuna steak. Then guys, I'll take a little bit of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon, and another teaspoon. And then we whisk that up really good. That gets the sugar mixed up. And then guys, we add that mixture to our tuna. We seal up the bag, push all of your air out of your bag. Kind of like a vacuum seal. If you had a vacuum seal, it'd probably be better. But I usually just take it and put it in there like that. And then we'll stick this in the refrigerator for an hour. And then we will cut up our vegetables and get it ready for the poke bowl. Guys, here you can see our ingredients, and with the magic of television, with a snap of the fingers, and just like the snap of fingers, there you go. All of it diced up, ready to roll. All right guys, now we have our vegetable ingredients complete, and in a moment we will sear our tuna, and then we will complete the dish by plating. In order to plate this dish, I haven't got the tuna seared yet. That will be coming in a moment. But I already had prepared the rice earlier to let the rice cool and actually be able to become sticky and form my mold in my ramekin. So what I do, folks, is I take the rice, I press it inside of a ramekin, then I take the bowl and I place it over the rice, Gonna give it a shake, and the rice comes out in a perfect mold, ready for plating. When I'm going to plate this dish, I'm going to set it up in sections because all this will be mixed together once you get your tuna and your shrimp and stuff inside the bowl. So what I'll do is I will come here and I will place a little bit of tomato. Add my cucumber. And I will add my mangoes. Add my avocado. Add some of the onion. And lastly, a little bit of the pineapple. And as you can see, guys, this right here is the start of the poke bowl and how pretty it looks. And then we will take and we will add our seared tuna along with some shrimp that will be in the marinade sauce. And we'll spoon that over top of the rice. And I'll add just a little bit of pickled carrots that I have pickled earlier today, just right on the top to give it that little bit of flair from the vinegar. Alright guys, we're going to turn the heat up on our pan, and trying to stay healthy is pretty much what everyone I think wants to try to do in their life. And a lot of things happen where we start overeating, we start getting away from the healthy eating. But I'm going to use avocado oil, one, because it helps with high temperatures and it's able to sear it real quickly. And guys, when you cook tuna, you don't really need to be real long with it. It's mainly just a sear. You put the oil on the pan, get it going, get it hot. Take your tuna steaks out, which have been marinating for about an hour. And guys, as soon as you open up the pack, you can smell the sesame seed oil, and you can just smell the smokiness of the aroma. And then guys, I use everything seasoning. It's actually for bagels, but it actually has the black sesame seeds in it and some other spices. And what I do with that is I just sprinkle that all over the tuna. And it's mainly for appearance. And like I said, I want to cover my tuna real well. And then that's what you have when you cover it. And like I said, you have the this stuff's got Himalayan salt in it. The main ingredient, I'm telling you, is just to make sure that you've got it ready to marinate. That marinade is what really makes these steaks pop. You can start to smell the oil heat up. We'll turn the burner down just a tad. And you, like I said, you lay your first steak in. Lay your second in. So you can actually start watching it. When you see the underside just start to turn a little bit white, it takes about a minute. It takes about a minute to actually sear it well. And you don't want to cook it too long. You cook it too long and it gives you that fishy taste. Then you turn the steaks over here to the other side. As in order to mix all these ingredients together, you're going to, I use my fillet knife. And you're going to cut this tuna up in chunks. You're going to place it in a bowl. Now guys, I've got my tuna, seared tuna in there, and I'm going to mix in just a little bit of rice and a little bit of shrimp. And I use medium shrimp with this. And I'm going to pour a marinade over top of it. what we will be plating over top of the rice and into the poke bowl. And then for the final touch, I'm going to add just a little bit of color and a little bit of that acidity from the pickled carrots. Then we'll toss around one more time. And we will spoon a little bit of the poke on top. A little bit more shred. And there you go, guys. That is a poke bowl. Now all that's left to do is to eat it. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked what I did for you today, just showing you how to make a Hawaiian dish as a poke bowl with seared tuna, lots of vegetables, and a little bit of shrimp. Guys, thanks for staying with me today. Thanks for watching the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Share your channel, that's the only way I want to grow. And guys, stay tuned for the next adventure when we go fishing with Luke Wesson.